Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Effortless Cooking, where we try to make cooking effortless. So today we're going to be making some fajita chicken pepper tostadas, personal favorite of mine. So we're going to need some tostadas, some peppers, some mozzarella, some onions, some garlic, jalapeno, some tomatoes, some limes, a little sour cream if you like, and then of course we're going to need our spices. I'm going to be using cumin. You're going to want to use 2 tablespoons pretty much of each of these. Then it's going to be followed by chili powder. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of that. You want to add garlic salt to the mix. Same thing, 2 tablespoons. Cayenne pepper. You need some cayenne pepper in your life. And then of course we need some onion powder. Paprika, of course. We need some paprika. Shake that thing in there, boy. And then also, I forgot to mention, of course, you need salt. But I also put in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. But when you go ahead and get that all in the bowl, you want to go ahead and mix it all up. Mix it very well. So what we're going to do, we're going to get our chicken breast. We're going to actually fillet it across, make it an even cut. So just go right through the chicken breast, right through the middle, just like so. And then with our seasoning, what we're gonna actually do, we're gonna have half and half. So we're gonna use half of the seasoning for the chicken breast, and then the other half is going to be for the pepper mix, which we'll get into that soon. And by the way, guys, just a little tidbit. All of those seasonings you see back there, believe it or not, were $1 each. I got them on sale. So just a little tidbit. Walmart is your best friend. So next, you just want to go ahead and grab a skillet. We want to put it on medium-high heat. And you're going to go ahead and season both sides of the chicken breast and then throw them in the pan. All right. Once you get a little nice sear going, you want to go ahead and flip them, and this is exactly how you want the chicken breast to look. So while we actually let the chicken breast cook, let's go on and cut our peppers. And we're actually going to cut orange bell pepper, which makes this actually like the key ingredient. It's actually like a sweeter version of a red bell pepper or even a green bell pepper. It gives it a sweeter taste, and this actually is like the key to the pepper mix. So you just want to go ahead and throw this in a bowl. We're going to do the same thing with the red peppers. You're going to just cut across, julienne the pepper, turn it around, and just give it a nice rough chop. It doesn't have to be very small. You can do them small if you like, doesn't matter. You're going to have to grab your tomatoes. You're going to dice the tomatoes up. I showed you guys how to cut the onion last time. Basically the same thing with the tomato now. And just dice them up real fine. Chunk it in a bowl. And then we're going to get our jalapeno, slit it down the middle. And then we're going to actually devein this. We're going to take the seeds out. We just want the actual flesh of the pepper. Now, if you like it very spicy, just go ahead and throw it in there. But not everyone in my house likes the spicy, so go ahead and do the same thing. You want to actually give these peppers a really fine chop, dicing. And once that's done, throw it in the bowl. And then our onion, you're gonna want to get some onion as well. All of these flavors, guys, they're gonna melt so well together once you actually have them in that rendering from the chicken. It's gonna make it taste so amazing. So same thing, guys, just go ahead and cut the onion, rough chop, doesn't matter, doesn't have to be pretty, guys. We're gonna put these mixtures in to the skillet. Throw a little lime before you do, and then we're gonna pinch some salt in there. And the salt, what it's gonna do, it's actually gonna bring out some of that moisture, help cook out the moisture, because we really want to get these peppers nice and translucent. So just go on, once you get the chicken breast done, take them out of the skillet, and in that same skillet, you're gonna turn down the heat just a tad bit, Add a little bit of more oil. We're gonna go ahead and grab our pepper mixture, and we're actually going to give it a nice little toss, and we're just gonna go ahead and dump them right into the pan and let it sizzle, 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 sizzle. Well, that's my best impression for sizzling. But anyway, just give it a mix, guys. Want to mix it around. This is a very simple dish. Very, very simple, very easy. It takes no more than 20 minutes. But just go ahead and throw a little lime as well, just to help it deglaze from the bottom. And while that's cooking, get your cooked chicken breast. And what I like to do, I like to cut against the grain, nice thin slices. You know, you can cube it up. You can even tear it apart if you like. Me personally, I like this method for two reasons. It holds way better when you're trying to take a bite, and second, I just like the way it looks. It looks really good. So this right here is almost done. Just want to give it a little bit more time, but as you guys can see, the peppers already started welting down, starting to get nice and caramelized. Hitting you guys with the extra words, sounding all extra. But there it is. That's exactly how you want it to look. Once it's actually there, just go ahead and grab all your chicken. And the chicken itself, you're just gonna go ahead and leave it on low heat and just mix it for a few more minutes. Let the flavors blend, let them marinate, let them love each other like white on rice. And there you go. That's pretty much it, guys. Once it's all mixed up, we're ready to assemble. I had to hit you guys with that 180 degree. It's looking so lovely, smelling so lovely in the house. But anyway, you grab your tostada, tortilla, whatever you guys want to call it. And me personally, I actually like refried beans. So what I'll do is just smother on some refried beans. And then a little tip or trick, if you would. I actually like to lather on the sour cream on top of the beans themselves. And this is so you get sour cream on every bite. Now you can dollop it on top by all means, but this way you can get a little bit of everything on every bite. So once you have that, you just want to stack it up. You know, just grab your chicken mixture, stack it up, put as much as you guys like. And then simply just grab some shredded lettuce, some of that mozzarella cheese. I like to put a little extra. And then once you have that, I actually like to sprinkle little tomatoes on top as well. And you see, guys, pretty much that's it. Please, guys, check the links at the bottom. Subscribe, share, and comment. Alright, guys, we're going to be making some authentic Mexican tacos today. Al pastor and chorizo tacos. So let's get started. We're going to need some cilantro, fresh cilantro. We're going to need a couple of limes, some tortillas, any kind of tortillas.